It was a dare we couldn't resist, to spend the night in the abandoned house at the edge of town. My friends and I laughed off the warnings of locals, dismissing their tales of hauntings and curses as mere superstition. But as we stepped through the crumbling doorway, a chill ran down my spine, and I knew that we had made a grave mistake. The air inside was heavy with the scent of decay, and dust motes danced in the dim light filtering through broken windows. The floorboards creaked underfoot as we ventured deeper into the house, our laughter echoing off the walls like a funeral dirge. As midnight approached, the atmosphere grew increasingly oppressive, and a sense of unease settled over us like a suffocating blanket. We huddled together in the parlor, the flickering flame of a single candle casting eerie shadows on the walls. That's when we heard it, a faint scratching coming from the darkness beyond. At first we dismissed it as the sound of rodents scurrying in the walls, but as the scratching grew louder, we realized that something far more sinister was at play. With trembling hands we searched the room for the source of the noise, our hearts pounding in our chests. And then we saw it, a shadowy figure lurking in the corner, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. Panic surged through me as I stumbled backward, my friends close behind. But no matter how fast we ran, the figure seemed to be everywhere at once, its twisted form twisting and contorting in the darkness. In a blind panic, we fled deeper into the house, the walls closing in around us like a tomb. We stumbled over debris and dodged collapsing beams, each step bringing us closer to the heart of the nightmare. Finally, we reached the attic, a dusty chamber filled with forgotten relics and broken dreams. But as we sought refuge in the shadows, the figure emerged from the darkness, its presence filling the room with a palpable malevolence. With nowhere left to run, we huddled together in terror as the figure drew closer, its whispered promises of torment echoing in our ears. And then, with a deafening roar, the house itself seemed to come alive, its walls groaning and shifting as if possessed by some ancient evil. In a last desperate bid for survival, we braved the collapsing structure and fled into the night, our screams swallowed by the darkness. As we stumbled into the cold embrace of the outside world, we knew that we had narrowly escaped the clutches of the abandoned house.
But the horrors we had witnessed would haunt us for the rest of our days.